Welcome back to Toledo's longest running 9 a.m. show. Good day.
So we are going to be checking back in with Lyon and Zeinab to see how her henna tattoo is coming along. So we've kind of had a little bit of a preview here. So he's back to work, kind of putting in some of those petals. But here, I'll let you kind of get a zoom in look here at what we got going. So this is kind of over the top. Tell us how has it been going as far as getting those roses designed?
You know, so far it's been going pretty well. Oops, just gotta fix that there. But yeah, it's been going great. I'm just trying to add a little, she wanted me to freestyle a little bit, not do this exact design, but kind of base it off of this as well as some of the other like thinner vines in the book, in the design.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I saw you were able to just wipe away a little bit. So since it's still wet, you're able to kind of edit things.
If I make a little mistake like that and it smudges, I can wipe it away, just redo. And you know, that'll also happen often at events too. If I'm going along and then I finish one and it's still drying, but they accidentally like smudge it and then they come back and I can usually fix it.
So what's your vision so far since you are freestyling this? Are you putting more roses there? Are you adding maybe a little unicorn or elephant to this?
Well, you know, I haven't gotten that far yet. If anything, we might add a little diamond up top.
Oh, yeah. I love diamonds, Lion.
Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking of, I'm just trying to add some variance in the lines right now. Like I'm trying to go from thicker at the bottom of some of these and have it like become all thin and wispy up top. I wanna add a little bit of variance so each line isn't the same thickness.
Be a rose garden, Stephen.
Yeah, rose garden with some vines.
I see what's happening here.
Now, as far as the thickness, do you need to put more on, or does it need to be wider if you were making that vine thicker? How do you go about doing it?
With me, the way that I do it is I kind of would just like draw the outlines and fill in. There are times when you can just like press a little harder and then release, and then it'll make like, for instance, like press a little harder here, release, just to add some petals, like do it that way.
Yeah, it's cool to see this
pressure and control, yeah.
So how do I maintain this, Lion? Like, it takes some time to dry, right?
Yes, so what you're gonna want to do is just leave it on, let it dry naturally. It'll take like 45 minutes maybe, roughly, to dry, and it'll get to the point where it gets like dry and crusty to where you can even just brush it right off. But if you want a longer lasting stain, try to leave the henna on for as long as you possibly can. And I don't have any with me, but it would be good if I had some, like, as it's drying, to like spray a little bit of rose water on it to keep the moisture in there and keep the henna on longer. So the stain will last longer. But yeah.
Now, the longer that she leaves it on, let's say she kept it on for 2 hours, would it come out darker, or would it just have the longevity?
It'll come out a little bit darker, actually. Yes, I say to try to leave it on for at least 2 hours, longer if possible. But yeah, longevity and darkness, it'll help with both of those.
It'll help with both. So Zeinab, how does it feel? So it doesn't feel like a tattoo because that's not a needle.
Yeah. So actually, you can barely feel it. I mean, when he's piping it, it kind of looks like an icing pipe, like a cake. So, and it's very light and thin, like the point of it is very small, so I can just barely feel it. However, it is hard just to stand still because I move too much. So I can't imagine these brides that are doing this for hours on their hands and feet are just like standing there, just getting their henna done.
Yes.
So.
Well, we're gonna let you get back to work. And of course, you have about 15 minutes or so you can take your time. Still, we're not gonna rush you. And then we'll be checking back in with both of you in just a little bit.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing the final product.